Today I am continuing my lecture on classification of poison after discussing example of corrosive poison. Classification of poison. Next to corrosive poison, irritants are taken into consideration. So irritants are those poison which causes irritation in affected part or inflammation in affected part. So it is further classified into three. First is inorganic, organic and mechanical. Now, what are inorganic irritants? Inorganic irritants. Inorganic irritants include metals and non-metals. And this metallic poison includes heavy metals like copper, arsenic, mercury, lead, etc. While non-metals include phosphorus, chlorine, bromine and iodine poisoning. Now, organic irritants. Organic irritants are further classified into two: vegetable and animal poisons. So, these organic irritants is classified into two: vegetable and animal poisons. Vegetable irritants include croton tick, castor, colocynthis, abrus, etc. While animals irritant includes snake poisoning, scorpion poisoning, cantharides poisoning, stings of bees and wasps, etc. Mechanical irritants includes poisoning by diamond dust, powdered glass, chopped hair, nail, etc. So these are about irritants. Inorganic irritants, organic irritants, mechanical irritants. Organic irritants, vegetable and animals. Mechanical irritants, examples are as follows. And inorganic includes poisoning and metallic and non-metallic poisoning. Now next is neurotic. Neurotic poisons. Neurotic poisons. Poisons which act on nervous system. So main seat of action is nervous system for neurotic poisons. And on the basis of parts affected, it is categorized as cerebral poison, spinal poison, and peripheral poison. Poison which acts on cerebrum are called as cerebral poison. It is again divided into number A, somniferous poison. Somniferous. Number B, inebriants. Inebriants. And number C, deliriant. So three poisons are under cerebral poisons. First is somniferous, second is inebriants, and third is deliriant. This somniferous poisons means sleep-inducing poisons. Sleep-inducing poisons. And the best example of this somniferous poisoning is opium poisoning. And you can classify it as opioids. Opioids. Inebriants. Mood elevating poisons. Mood elevating poisons like alcohol, like ether, like chloroform, etc. In deliriant poisoning, we see delirium. And best example of deliriant poisoning is cannabis indica dhatura. Dhatura poisoning and cannabis indica poisoning. So this is all about cerebral poison. Next is spinal poison. Poison which acts on spinal cord. It may be spinal excitant and it may be spinal depressant. Spinal excitant means which excites spinal cord. Example is nux vomica poisoning. While spinal depressant is ginsemium. Ginsemium. Now peripheral poisoning. Poisons which acts on peripheral nerves like conium, like curare. These are the examples of neurotic poison which acts on nervous system. Next is cardiac poison. Cardiac poisons are those poisons which affects heart. Cardiac poison. Example of cardiac poisons are aconite digitalis, etc. Asphyxiants. Next is asphyxiants. Asphyxiants which causes obstruction of respiratory tract and which produces asphyxia. Example is carbon monoxide gases, carbon dioxide gases, and hydrogen sulfide. Sometimes it is abbreviated as CO, CO2 and H2S. These gases are asphyxiants. Next is miscellaneous. Miscellaneous. Rest of poisons included under the category miscellaneous. If poisoning is produced due to massive dose of sedatives, due to massive dose of tranquilizers, due to antipyretic which is used in cases of fever. These are sleep inducing and relieving pain. Analgesia, organophosphate poisoning like insecticide poisoning, like pesticides poisoning. These are also included under miscellaneous. Organophosphate poisoning. Poisoning due to anti-epileptic drugs. So these are example of miscellaneous poisoning, and I will discuss it separately in my coming lectures.